Hello, everybody, and welcome back into Doe Event Center from Saginaw. The Saginaw Spirit and the Cornwall Colts in their second and final meeting of the season. Cornwall taking the first one 3-1 in regulation back at home. 2-1 into the third period. They got an empty net with 5 seconds left to seal that one. Goaltending was the story of that game, along with defense for the Colts. They look to get the offense going again here tonight, as 2 goals won't be enough against Saginaw, who's been stellar at home this season. Early save made by Michelli. Gingras sends it back down into the Saginaw zone. And, of course, as you know, Gingras and Ryan McCoy now tied at 16 goals for league leader. McCoy's fought his way back. Gingras will try to take that spot back this afternoon. Lazon hit along the boards, and he'll get it back in deep. Round it goes far side. Now it's Perron, Fernando Olivier Perron, trying to roll it to the net. Here's Lazon. He'll feed it in front. Backhander failed to connect. Out it comes. Saginaw with control. That's given away. Perron at center, having some trouble with it. Bumped off, and now it's played off on the wing to Mangio. He'll center for Misa. Misa with a step to the goal. He shoots. Save made by Michelli. Played ahead for Fernando Olivier Perron. He'll just get it in. Round it goes far side. Missed help, and Fergione now caught with it. He'll center over to Mangio. Now back in a big hit, and we're going to have a fight here in Saginaw. No score here in the opening period. We hope you're enjoying. Yes, we are back with some streams for you today. Trying to get one per team. Hopefully, maybe a total of one extra through all that, because Cornwall is one game behind all the other teams, and they're playing this one here to tie them up now, and then either teams will go ahead again. So here we go. And it's brought in by Saginaw as they win the draw. Now Moran plays that up for Caden Pike. He'll send that back down into the zone. Lennox playing it behind his net. That's flung around to the far side. It jumps over the stick of Moran and comes out. Colts trying to get it back in. Here's Pike. He'll feed it for Walker. Now back for Whittle on his right. Here's Whittle with it. Winds and shoots and trying to go blocker side. The save made. Moran, Whittle. Here's a drop shot. That one gets through traffic. It's blockered aside. Colts keep it in. Cornwall pressing here in the first. Here's Moore. Big hit along the boards. Whittle with it. Feeds that up for Caden Pike. Pike inside on the right. Pike waiting. Looking for a lane. Shooting it through traffic. That didn't get through all the way. Midyakov. Here comes Willis. And here's a break for the Spirit. One-on-one. The shot off the leg and into the corner. 6 to go here in the first. No score. Lazon will send it in. Round it goes far side. Now picked up. Nicholas Gingras trying to 5-hole. That didn't work. In behind the goal. Gingras looking for it. They battle for it. Now here's Midyakov. And he'll play that back to Forione. Forione off the puck there. Misa with it. Feeds that through center for Locust. Shoots. Kicked out by Michelli. Bouncing puck rebound. Willis couldn't beat him. Ursoni. Here's Lazon. He'll just get it back in. That ricochet weirdly off the net. Lazon finds it. Lazon in front feeds it, and it does not find the stick of McClellan. Back for Morris, setting up. There's a shot, and it comes through traffic, and Lennox. Easy save there. Savard here in the corner hit. Colts have the puck. McClellan from behind. Feeds it in front. There's the shot. It got through, but Lennox makes the stop and holds on. No score late here in the first. We hope you're enjoying here from Saginaw. Face off to come here. One back, Savard. He has control, trying to get out of his zone here. Time expiring here in the first. There was no scoring in last game in the first period as well. And that'll be the same story tonight here from Saginaw. Scoreless after one. Well, we hope you're enjoying this one so far. The Colts with some good pressure in that period. Saginaw with their chances as well. Shots a goal 5-4 Cornwall after one. The hits are 6-3 Cornwall. Faceoffs 2-1 Saginaw. No power plays. Scoreless through 20 minutes. Welcome into the second period of play here tonight. If you know this, the Cornwall Colts have been better on the road than at home this season. Last year it was the opposite. They were way better at home and less good on the road, but This year, they're a little bit better on the road than they are at home. Here it's Locust with it. Was on. The win rate on the road is 70%. The win rate at home is 50%. And an early penalty here in the second coming to Cornwall. Saginaw will see the first extra attacker opportunity of the night. Face-off coming to the right side of the goal here. Here's the face-off. One back controlled. Forione letting it rip. It's kicked out. And there's Speckmeek. He'll just send it the rest of the way down the ice. Race after it goes Hilaire Pignot. In the corner hitting his man, but Forione gets that to Schueting. Here's Lourdes with it. Down the left side, looking for a shot, doesn't get one. Speckmeek is there, and he'll clear it in on goal. Easy save made by the Saginaw netminder. In the corner it goes. Picked up and played up for Misa. No score here. It's cleared in again by Tristan Moran that time. Hilaire Pignot is after a big hit in the corner. Colts dig it free. That pass finding nobody but Misa, and he has a step. Boyce trying to catch up. Misa's in alone. Kicked out by Michelli. Hilaire Pignot trying to feed that up ice. Line changes for both teams here. Spinning off the forecheck. Back in comes Bloom. Looks, winds, no shot. No score here. Almost 6 gone in the second. Caden Pike will get it in. Saginaw, one of the best home teams this season, as we mentioned. Schuening stolen by the Colts. Walker tried to get it in front. Here's Schuening. And now he'll circle back with it. Playing that off to Forione. Finds help in Locust. Locust will just clear it in around the boards. This goes all the way around. Big hit by Tristan Moran. He feeds that for Caden Pike, and he'll get it in. Following this, the Toronto Wildhounds will play the Kitchener Rangers in Kitchener. A lot of people have been looking forward to that match. It's the first of 2 between them this season. 2 great teams. Here's Ferran dropping in front. Now Ursoni looks for a lane. Ursoni winds and fires and scores! Ursoni with a dragon release that goes top left corner. Cornwall opens the scoring here in the second in Saginaw. Dante Ursoni with his second of the season. Perfect shot. It's the release. Peel, drag, release. No chance. Lennox doesn't see that through the screen in front. Top left corner of the net. 1-0 Colts. Face off back to center ice. Cornwall looking for their 10th win on the season. Saginaw has their 10th win already this year. 10-5-2 now. Lessard centering. There's the shot. It just snuck through. It stays in though. Lazan centers it over. Lessard shooting. That's off a leg. Mancini. Here's Willis carrying it out on the right. Hit there. Colts will bring it back inside here. Short-handed with a rush, but now lost the puck with a pass. Finds Ferran. He'll fire. That's blocked again. Picked up. Cornwall keeping it in. Drop pass. Misses everyone and goes all the way back down. Here's Bowen. He'll go behind his net for the Colts now. Had a lane. Just about gave it away. Tallman will send in. Just over the line and in it gets. It misses Lazan. Picked up here, and here come the Spirit. Here's Moore through center, and he can't get a clean look. Mancini, Mintikov. Here is Moore with it. Moore hit hard along the boards. Colts trying to dig it back. Here's Willis. Willis in, shoots, just missed the net wide. Lessard. Here's Bowen up ahead for Cameron, and Cameron will do his job and just get it in. Round it goes far side. Here's Smith. Colts chasing him. Played up the board side to Gervais. Lost that. Morris will just feed it back in. That goes wide of the Saginaw net. In the corner, hit hard, and is Savard, and that'll be a penalty against the Colts late here in the second with a 1-0 edge. Face-off coming here to the left side of the net. Here's the draw. One back, Schuening shoots! That one high and over the net. Cleared out by Cornwall, and down the ice it will slide, and that will end the second. 1-0 Cornwall after 2 here tonight. Saginaw. Dante Ursoni with his second goal of the year. And it's 1-0 Cornwall after 2. Shot to goal 7-6 Colts. Hits 13-7 Cornwall. Faceoffs 5-2 Saginaw. 0 for 1 on the power play. They're on the power play to start the third, down by 1. Welcome into the third period tonight from Dow Event Center. From Saginaw, the Saginaw Spirit and the Cornwall Colts, second and final meeting this season. Draw 1 picked up. Here's Boyce ahead. He has Caden Pike. Pike up the right side. Pike waits, shoots. Tried to 5-hole. Save made by Lennox. Misa hit. That was a short-handed look. Now Lazon is on it. He has Speckmeek dropping for Lazon. The shot scores! A sneaky one from the far left side, and it beats Lennox. And it's 2-0 Cornwall. A short-handed goal for Colby Lazon. He's been on a tear recently, and he keeps it going here. What a perfect pass. The vision of Lazon to just snipe that. A screen from an impossible angle. And Cornwall with a 2-0 lead early here in the third, a short-handed goal. First short-handed goal allowed this year by the Spirit, and you wouldn't think it would come that way. Here's Forione inside on the left. He'll drop for Locust, still on the power play. Misa shooting deflected. Good save made by Michelli. Lazon tried to find it. Boyce was there. Picked up, shot blocked. Now it's cleared off the boards and down the ice. Resetting here, now in behind the net. Pike dropping, that miss Lazon. Here's Misa, and the other way go the Spirit. Lazon with a good defensive play. Now Locust in on the left. Pike trying to defend. Here's the drop shot. Misa got it on goal, and the save made by Michelli. Tried to clear again, that misses. Locust trying to bring it to the goal. Bloom in tight. There's a forehand look, it's blocked. And Fernand-Olivier Perron will just bring it to center, and he'll chip that back in on goal. Save easily made. Here's Forione. Has help up on the wing to Bloom. Hit hard there. Speckmeek and Cornwall doing some great conversation there as here's a shot, and Michelli with a good save. Speckmeek up ahead for Hilaire Pignot. The Colts, as we mentioned, they're communicating well this afternoon, and they have a 2-0 lead because of it. Here's McClellan spinning off the check. Winds and shoots through traffic. That goes a mile wide. Hilaire Pignot back. Speckmeek just held the zone. Speckmeek weaves it and shoots. Walker save. Lennox. It's in the corner, picked up by Misa. Saginaw running out of time here in the third period, down by a 2-0 score. And they come here. Big hit against. Now they pick it up. Locust in, he shoots. Save made by Michelli. Here's Hilaire Pignot. Speckmeek. Drop to Boyce. Brendan Boyce will just send that in on the backhand. It's knocked out at center. Now here's Forione, one-on-one. Speckmeek trying to get back. The shot kicked out by Michelli. Martin has it. He'll pick up and send that down. Don't know what the need for that was, but on it is McClellan in the corner. Kicking it back to Hilaire Pignot. Dropping for Boyce. There's a hit, and it comes out of the zone. Boyce couldn't catch up. Here's a step for Codd. In on goal. Great save, Michelli. Speckmeek clears that one on goal, and there won't be icing that time either. Here's Schueting in the corner. Fed that ahead for Codd. Good chances here for the Spirit in the third. Willis to the goal. He's kept to the outside. Big hit there. And they're not going to take exception to that. Colts have it. Speckmeek will clear again on goal. Lennox easily kicking it out. In the corner it goes of the Saginaw zone. Big hit by Tolman. Schueting trying to get it. Cameron on the steal. Here's Cameron, drops that back for Speckmeek. Pickpocketed. Here's Moore with a step. Ursoni back to defend. Now the look. There's the shot. It's off a leg. Speckmeek for Cornwall. There's Cameron, and he'll just feed it in. Around it goes far side. There's a shot from distance. Save made on a high riser. And now the Spirit turned back at their own end. Gave it away. That's turned over. Colts have it. Whittle. Ursoni dropping. Cameron trying to get the shot. Lost it. Wilkes has it in his own, and he'll just try to get it out. Bloom to Misa. Saginaw has not been shut out on home soil this season. They're 45 seconds from being shut out tonight. Wilkes, there's a giveaway, and back in goes the netminder on what looked like it was going to be an empty net bid. Here is Minikov. He'll play that up the board side to Misa. They're going to try it again, and this time it'll work. Break to the net. Stolen by Cornwall. Here's the chance to the empty net. It deflects its way down, and it's going to go the rest of the way in the net for a 3-0 Cornwall lead. Job well done tonight by the Cornwall Colts. And my goodness. My goodness, what a job. And it's brought in here, Little. Looking ahead. Now on the left, it will be cleared in by Lazon. Round it goes far side. Misses everyone, comes back out. Whittle. Here's Ursoni. He'll send it back in. The Cornwall Colts will sweep the season set against the Saginaw Spirit. Backhander, and he almost tucked that in the dying second. Cornwall wins this one 3-0. over the Spirit. They beat them back in Cornwall 3-1. They sweep the season set. Michelli records the shutout. Spirit now 10-6-2 on the season. Cornwall now 10-5-1 on the season. Coming up now, the Toronto Wildhounds and the Kitchener Rangers from Kitchener.